gives them the ability to stay safe in lane, and it looks like that's the direction they're going.
Yeah, and ultimately a champion who can offer a bit in team fights and a bit on sideline, as you mentioned, although immediate engage options for the side of Vitality are a little bit more difficult. And we saw this in some of the games.
It's definitely a play, and we get a lot of fighting, but that's the flash gone, and Linces is still hovering around.
Sten now rooted up. Linces going to full commit here. His handshake is gone down, but Linces is only level 5! And now the Pocket is coming out. He will manage to heal back up, but Sheo's ready to go. And Ulti could start to turn things around. Goes untargetable. They get one back.
At the very least, trades 1-for-1. Both AD carries pick up a kill, and the Dragon falls in favor of Heretics. Overall, I would say advantage to Heretics.
Definitely.
It's interesting because it was Vitality that actually ended up swapping first, but it's that control in mid-wave.
Look out, nice handshake back from Niski. Well timed, Camilla now trying to follow him. Charm onto Niski. Doesn't want to let him give him the chance to bail out, but he had to bail out himself. Sten, still living! Sten, still standing, they're turning back. Cars going to try to freeze. The body blocks are ready to go. Taking in turns. Carzy tries to curb the bullet, but it's still 3 grubs up. Dash in from Camilo. Charm connects. Q there as well, but now Chayek's on the way in. The route coming in from Carzy is clean. Camilo overstaying. It's a kill back for Vitality. They may just turn to the grubs.
Heretics overstay their welcome. They'd gotten that initial pick, but Carzy's ultimate did a lot because he was threatening onto Sten. They had to tank all of the bullets, meaning that now with the health difference the way that it is, Vitality's more eager to fight with the arrival of Chayek. Camilo goes for that single player onto Carzy, and at that point, he's now invested everything, and Carzy gets a nice little outplay, connecting the route onto Camilo, meaning that Chayek then sets up for the counterplay. Grubs go in favor of Vitality, the kills remain 2-2. They manage to reclaim vision control over the river. Niski doesn't react in time to the play from Camilo, and it ends up being converted into a quick pick, and the Dragon.
On the mini-map with the dive where we're going to keep our focus. Linces connecting on the wind becomes lightning. Nice hook into the charm. Tower's going to keep connecting. Ulti as well, forcing the flash out from Linces. And again, this bot lane tower has been the bane of Vitality. That's 2 dives back-to-back where they haven't gotten the kill. The good news is, while they did lose the Herald, they will eventually break this tier 1.
That they will, and they will secure the first tower blood for the game. Meanwhile, on the rest of the map, you mentioned the Herald, but with Carzy sitting in mid lane and
gold injection for Vitality and Knock-Knocko. Team Heretics may try to force the fight. TP onto the top side. Niski off on the side has been caught out. Sheo channeling the Herald here, maybe hoping to find a knock-knock as Knock-Knocko is now one running. Now it's going to be the initial kill onto Niski. The bailout coming through, but he already had to burn it on himself. Camilo now chasing Niski, not going to be able to get one kill back. Chayek forced away. Sheo getting the reset, but it's only Niski down so far. In the meantime, push coming through in the mid lane from Carzy, but it's the Herald crashing topside. Knock-Knocko might be in trouble. Sten here looking for a little bit of a round 2. Flash away from the hook. Charm going in. Knock-Knocko clean footwork though. Finally a second charge. A TP in. I don't think this is what Sheo wanted. He's just going to try to get out of here as quickly as he can. Meanwhile in the mid lane, Flacket trying to hold on as best he can. It's a bit of a messy sequence across the map.
yeah, action happening across the board. Some crucial takeaways so that Heretics get their first tower of the game.
By the Jhin that Carzy's brought, whereas the blind of his ear has not really been matched by Camilo's Ahri at all. Despite the expectations of better early playmaking, as Knock-Knocko is a menace. Follow-up coming in from Linces as well. Camilo forced to ult. Sheo now trying to run. He's just going to Goomba stuff. Instant 2 into the wall. Knock-Knocko. 1v9 machine finding the engage. Flacket finally firing back, but he throws a house at him. He takes him out. Vitality on the chase. It's a slaughter in the river. They get the 5v5. The solo laners finally allowed to participate.
Wow, Vitality just steamroll through Heretics, picking up 3 quick kills and an uncontested Dragon. Might be fishing for more. Carlson is hovering around. He wants to stop this red buff.
Infernal chains down. Knock-Knocko going forward. World Ender there. Big healing coming in. Niski now going to be the one in trouble. Red buff versus Carlson.
Barely saving Niski.
Managing to disengage. I think Knock-Knocko as well, but the Dragon will fall. But the Dragon, to be honest, in that sequence.
Vitality mid lane.
Heretics trying to fire back now, taking control of mid lane. Otacon ready on the bottom side of the map. We'll see if they can find a way. Camilo at the very least trying to pick up as much farm as he can, try to catch up to Chayek, who still remains about a whole level ahead of him. Percent kill participation, and yeah, maybe some mispositioning, but ultimately a solid performance. Great use of that Renata that you mentioned in draft. Team Heretics willing to bet on the 50-50. TP in. Sheo not sure if he wants to get involved. Knock-Knocko powerful. 2K getting lower on the Otacon. Ulti in from Sheo. Sheo in the midst of the pit. Who's going to get the Otacon? 50-50 on the smite. Linces getting lower and lower. He just wants to finish the objective. Charm through. 200 HP. Otacon finally going to drop in favor of Vitality while Knock-Knocko is off on the side. Just continuing to rain auto attacks. Hyper procs. Everything in their favor. Carlson tries to style, but Knock-Knocko faster. He jumps. It just completely bamboozles him. Knock-Knocko playing a game life right now.
Vitality's health bars get so low, but Heretics cannot finish anyone off. It is 4 kills for Vitality. It's going to be another tower as well. They are just running
You mentioned it, Vitality's scaling. They're so comfortable in this game.
Vitality sometimes get over aggressive.
Going into the midst of the team. The peel back is good. Nako getting chunked out. Denari tries to find the ult. It's a little bit too desperate. The bailout is there, but I don't think it's going to amount to much. Sheo now going in. Manages to get a reset. Carlson off to the side. Hook now connecting, looking for some fall, but Karzi's untouched as of yet. Niski standing off to the side. A few more seconds till the bailout's available again. Sten looking for a little bit of lockup, trying to make his way out. Lince is taking his time in the fight, finding one. Karzi off to the side. Looking to add a little bit of damage to the mix. In the end, a 1-for-1 top laner for support.
Thing is, Heretics should have been happy with the single kill that they got, but they wanted to fish for a little bit more, and now they're paying for it. Kazi likely going to get chunked back, but I don't think he cares as Shayak continues to hit onto that top position like this. Could quickly snowball into so much more.
It's tough though. Karzi has the cleanse. Shayak has the Seekers. So a lot of the targets that you would be able to kill quickly are just have another smite charge for a little bit, but shouldn't matter too much. Ulti going in. Karzi the one caught off to the side. Bailout already used and Niski taken down. Hook going in as well, and it's Lince's who's overstays welcome. Sheo now looking to fall up. 2 quick to split. Shifting stance from Shayak to get away. Sten going over the wall, locking up Shayak for at least a moment. Nasher down, 4 seconds back, but they will concede an inhibitor tower at the very least. Perhaps the inhibitor as well, but Nako has to be careful not to overstay himself. No retreat. Team Heretics big. We'll probably remember it next time.
Good hook, a single charm is all it takes.
X-Flash in. Sten managing to connect on a Nako. They're not going to be able to immediately burst him down as the Rage starts to stack. Bar Assault connecting. A couple of roots there.
The damage is good. They get a huge chunk onto Nako. The cannon minions are doing work. They should be able to secure this tower.
Down to tier 2. Sheo immediately going on target to try to mitigate the threat of the handshake. Camilo did opt to ult.
They want to get as much out of this Baron as they possibly can, and why not continue the siege? Vitality's members are very low.
Hostile takeover. Sheo moving out. Charm connecting onto Karzi. Big damage. Bailout gone. The arrow, where's it going to go? Will not connect. Karzi forced to retreat though. Might mean they get a bit more.
They're definitely going to get more. This tower is undefended as Karzi is forced to back. They're setting their sights on the inhibitor.
Is it happening again? Zonya's there. Pressure on Vitality. They can't afford to make any more mistakes. They had the lead. Karzi opening up. The curtains there. Sheo backing away. Stand ready to body block. The hook to take him out. And it's going to be an inhibitor down. Traded bot lane for bot lane.
The goal be lethal.
Sheo hopping over. Untargetable for a brief moment with the root. Connecting. Sheo now trying to retreat.
Look at Camilo.
Again, hopping back out to safety. Carlson off on the side. Looking for a bit more knockup. Niski already taken out. Camilo going forward. One more cash. Sten hooking the wall. Not the ideal target. One more charge for Camilo. Sten rooted up with the entire team ready to body block for him. Lock it used just to keep him standing. And another Zir, the counter pick Gnar. Outside of 1 or 2 fights, they just haven't been able to leverage these leads the way that they would like. And it's Team Heretics, as you said, we didn't see it as much as we would have liked in the early game.
But Heretics are doing the right thing. They're moving into the enemy jungle. Look at this vision. It is... Vitality can barely see anything. Like this... Oh, Camilo.
Root onto Camilo. One more auto. He's about to get one pop. Nako finishes the kill. Has just gone mega. Back in return. The Flak and Pokes being left to keep our eye on. Redemption coming through. Ulti crucially missing from Flak as Nako starts to stack Rage. Lince is hopping out of the pit to try and keep Sheo away. Untargetability down. Niski missing with the ult, but it doesn't matter. That's Baron to the side of Vitality. Team Heretics starting to back away. Down goes the big purple worm. Vitality happy to have the buff. Team Heretics trying to herd them, trying not to let them walk back. Sten only taking a little bit of damage. Nako waiting patiently in the brush. Sheo full committing. Nako going mega, but it's Carlson on the backside. Carlson getting a bit more damage down, and then Shayak can't do a hell of anything. And Lince is going in. Camilo to borrow. Niski in trouble. Nako desperate to try and turn it back with an R. It's too little. It's too late. The follow-up is there. Triple kill for Carlson. Bodied in lane, but man, this man finds a way. Coming alive. Down goes Nako. Team Heretics have made the impossible possible. They have made the comeback happen.
It is a clean ace, and there is no one standing in their way. There is only the Nexus towers left that will quickly fall, and Heretics have done it.
Oh, they were doubted after yesterday, but they stayed strong, calm, cool, collected. Team Heretics make it to playoffs.
A hard-fought season for Heretics. 4